We'll begin in our LucidLink portal, where we've defined our domain, Acme, which is going to be appended to all of our file spaces. When we create our file space, we'll have two options: LucidLink storage or bring your own storage provider. We're going to select our own storage provider and provide a file space name. We've got a selection of storage providers that we can supply our credentials for, or we can provide our own S3 compatible endpoint. We're going to use Amazon Web Services, and we'll choose the top region and select Next and Create. At this point, our file space is being set up within the LucidLink service. Once the setup is complete, it's time to initialize our file space. We're going to use Amazon S3. So if we look at our Amazon S3, we have no buckets. In order to initialize our file space, we need to provide some credentials. These are supplied on the client side for maximum security. So in order to initialize, you need to download your OS client, either Windows, Linux, or Mac. In this case, we've already installed our Windows client, so we're able to say Launch Desktop Client. We will then be asked for our storage provider credentials. These come in the form of S3 compatible access key and secret key. So I have my access key and secret key, and we're ready to proceed with our root password. Our root password encrypts the data on the client side, so not even your object storage provider can gain access to your data. We'll supply a root password, which is stretched to AES 256, and select Initialize. Once we've initialized, if we go back to our object store provider and press refresh, we're going to see a bucket was created. Inside that bucket, the bucket is empty. So if we open up our file space, and we can add some data. I'll choose a text file and open it up and just populate data within it. Save it and close. So we have a data file. Inside the data file, we have data, and inside the object store bucket, we have an object. This object is compressed, encrypted, and in the LucidLink unique block level layout inside the object store. So even if we were to download this object and open it, we will not be able to gain access to the data. As we can see, it is encrypted, however, accessible from the client side within the file space file system.